This is the Jug O Sip podcast. He was, wasn't he? Yeah.
Dressed as a tiny Obi-Wan Kenobi. Actually, he kind of looked like if Post Malone was a Star Wars character as a kid.
My nephew looks like Post Malone.
He does look like Post Malone. He looks like Post Malone with no tattoos and as a child.
You only say that because he likes Post Malone and raps Post Malone.
That's why I call him Pre-Malone. That's exactly why.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, so he's marching through the whole park, or at least that part of the park.
And he is ecstatic.
Super ecstatic. He is smiling, and I'm like,
he's a very happy kid already. Like,
yeah.
He's fun.
I'm looking at him, I'm like, yo, this is actually really cool. So he goes up there, right? Mm-hmm. And a couple of Jedi a couple of actors come out, and they're supposed to be the Jedi, and they're all being led by this Jedi master who's being played by this tall black lady.
Actually, it was all women doing the training.
Yeah, it was all women.
And because we all know, as Star Wars fans, that the women in Star Wars are the most baddest and the best fucking Jedi as far as I'm concerned. Even the non-Skywalkers.
How many non-Skywalker women were there? Oh, quite a few, actually.
Yeah, the only Skywalker woman there really was besides Padme's. Well, that's not Skywalker. You know what I mean? Like
no, but I feel you. I see what you're saying.
Well, actually, yeah, it was Skywalker actually. So yeah, Padme was cool. Leia was cool.
Yeah.
Like the women are always badder, but like, even Laura Dern's character in one of the newer ones.
Right. So the Jedis come out, the actors come out, and they're just like, so we're gonna do some training, and they train them to do like a up down sweep and everything.
Caleb was grabbing his blade. He was not. He was enthusiastic where he lacked his skill.
Yeah, right, exactly. Yeah.
I was proud of him anyway. He tried.
Yeah, he was touching the saber and everything, and they were just like, "You gotta hurt your hands, buddy."
They were roasting him.
Yeah, they were roasting him. I was like, "Yo, you don't have to point it out. Like, come on, man. Like,
he's not even 5 yet. Leave him alone."
Like come on. Like, he probably got stage fright. He don't know what's going on. We put him in a robe and gave him a sword
blade that
lights up and put him on a stage with a bunch of strangers. How well did you?
Attacked by a bunch of grown ass men and shit.
Well, they was like, how well did you think that would go? So they do that training part, and they're just like in Act 2, they were like, okay, kids, because they were like in front of a cave set up. They were like, okay, kids, the cave is going to show us your fears. We're going to do some training right now to face your fears. The fucking doors open up. Out come Darth Vader and Kylo Ren.
They force
in
choke
full
this bitch.
Costume, and I was like, oh my god, they're gonna murder these children. They're gonna kill these kids.
At first they came out, and I'm pretty sure Charles and I just audibly, because at this point I had stopped filming.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Charles and I kept stopping and starting so I could have shorter videos. But at some point, Charles and I just went, we were just like so excited to see.
I got scared. I was legitimately.
I was geeking out. I was like, it's Darth Vader!
Because I saw Darth Vader. I got flashbacks of when he murdered all them younglings in episode 3. I'm like, they're gonna murder my nephew. They're gonna murder my Get him away from here. Get him away.
The best part is they separated the kids into groups, and my nephew got to fight Darth Vader, not Kylo Ren, which that's a more challenging. If my nephew beats Darth Vader, he's a real badass. If you beat Kylo Ren, you just have to hurt his feelings.
Yeah. All you got to do is say the wrong thing, and he'll tantrum and trip over himself.
He and his little man square titties and his out of shape and shape pants.
Right, exactly. What he gonna do? Flex you to death?
What's the matter, Kylo? You gonna kill me with your titties?
Yeah, exactly.
No offense to Adam Driver. I do like Adam Driver a lot.
But them pants that they put him in, though?
I bet his dick hurt after that.
It looked like it did.
They look like those 1940s pants that, like, Robert Redford would wear.
They look like MC Hammer's pants, but, like, a misprint. Like, it was too much fabric on them.
Other than 80-year-old men, whose pants end at the underneath their titty?
Right underneath the tit, like his pants is touching his nipples.
Yeah, it might as well, like, it looked like a jumper or a romper.
Yeah. Anyway, so so Caleb got to fight Darth Vader. He did a great job. And
he actually held his lightsaber, right?
Yeah, he held his own. And then all the kids had... So Darth Vader kidnaps the black lady, which I thought was odd.
He force choked her,
like,
too.
He force choked...
That felt a little racial, but
yeah, he force choked the only black woman into the cave, and then you didn't see her for the rest of it until the end. And I was like, all right, well, that made me feel some kind of way.
But she also got to be the leader, so we didn't know how to feel
Yeah, she was the leader. It was like, so so you let Darth Vader snatch the lead black woman into a dark room? All right, whatever. So Kylo was there, and he's just like, children, join the dark side of the Force or whatever. And the other kids, the Jedi actor, she's just like, no, resist. You can find us on Google and all social media at Jug O Sip Podcast.
New episodes release every Monday and Friday.